Penis. I don't even have a joke. I am so... This is directly after the last video. I am so just blown away by how awesome this new setup is. I'm gonna press the... It doesn't even... I don't even have to sync. I'm gonna press the start button right now. Oh, I wait 2.5 seconds. Oh, I press the enter button whenever I want. Oh, but actually click into the window, then press it. There, file 1. This is good. Oh, I am so pleased with this new setup. No GarageBand anymore. No exporting to iMovie anymore. Just go straight to YouTube. Oh, it's so good, and it's on Mac. Of all the places to have good software, a Mac, I'm amazed, and you all should be too. Let's go. Mom's Heart Kills with, why don't we do in Lazarus? Yeah, I did it, so it's done. Move the mouse off the screen. Let's go. Let's take our pill. Okay, as long as it's not a down anything, that makes me real happy. But yeah, I'm recording these in bulk. I didn't record any episodes in the... I already said that. I already explained that. You don't need to hear it again. Ooh. Oh, it did a little bit of damage. But yeah, we're moving. Long story short and told again, we're moving. I'm recording episodes in bulk right now. I missed the last couple days. That will now change because it's so much more convenient to record. And that is all I ever asked for in life. It's so nice. I wish you could experience this with me. I am the only Isaac player who records on Mac QuickTime, probably almost certainly, because everybody has PCs, and I did not know that everybody had PCs until long after I had already bought this piece of shit Mac, except it's not a piece of shit. It's good. It's so good right now. Oh, I love it. I love every bit of it. And the music, watching the last video back, it seemed like the music was at an actually adequate volume. Oh, this is game-changing. It changes all the games, not just the one I'm playing. It changes every game. It's the every world game changer, World Series game of World Series of Poker, changing the game. It's so good. It is everything. But off that now, we're fighting famine. We're gonna get a cube of meat / ball of bandage ball, and I've never gotten full transformations of either of those items. There was one run I had where I got the shooting second levels. Yeah, you understand a tier system. Or rank system. Second level cube of meat and second level bandage girl at the same time. I thought that would be like, cute and like it would give me something for that, but it didn't. The game sucks. It does not at all. But yeah, I can't... There aren't enough floors to friggin' give you, like, 4th level on each one, or even 3rd on each one. So, yeah, I had to deal with that. And it was something to deal with, indeed. No, it was not. Oh, damn it. I think they've, like... When it comes to these items that used to be just, like, random placement, I think they've localized it in the center. And I think that's a good decision. I think it's a decision I have to get used to, because I keep using it at inadequate times. But yeah, like all those lights were centered around the center, fittingly, and that's how that went down. And I didn't end up hitting him with any of the shots, but hopefully now I will. And Cursed Feather isn't a freaking 6-charge garbage dumb shit item anymore, which is very nice. And Cursed Feather has one more room charge time than Krampus's head, so that puts it in perspective for you. Krampus's head is overpowered. Hashtag don't nerf ever. If you nerf, I will be mad. Krampus's head is the great, fantastic kind of overpowered, and I'm going to talk about it every single run, especially the runs where I get Krampus's head, which technically are most of the time, because... Ooh, watch yourself there. Because, deals with the devil are mostly what you get. Sometimes you'll get angel runs, and then you won't get Krampus's head, but that's fine. But, you got a 50% chance to either get Lump of Coal or Krampus's head. I like either one. Obviously, I prefer Krampus's head most of the time, unless I already have a spacebar item that's really good. But you can't beat Krampus's head as a really good spacebar item, so I will always trade up in that event, regardless. Krampus's head is terrific. It's so good. Everything about it is so beautiful. That's Monstro's Lung. I've not had this on Steam yet. I've had it on PS4. It wasn't the best for a while, but eventually I feel like we'll get an item that's going to make it real bombastic. Something like Ipecac. with Monstro's Lung. I'll take that. I'll take that and like it. Quad shot in Ipecac, or quad shot in Monstro's Lung. It'll take 1.5 years to charge, but you know, it's maybe worth it. Like, you'll shoot 4 times the friggin' bullets, if I assume correctly. Hey, Dingle. Yeah, that kind of worked. Alright. I think Dingle's a super easy boss, and maybe my favorite boss. That was dumb. He bounced right off me. But one of my favorite bosses, because I love how cute he is. He's just so cute. He's the most adorable little piece of shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I hope everybody can say that, because otherwise your life is kind of fucked up. But yes, indeed. Alright. Kill, die, murder, singular massacre. There we go. And this Dingle can join its father in its grave. Wooden spoon speed upgrade, fine. Already, my speed's pretty much good. And I'll take Spirit of the Night again. When will I not take Spirit of the Night? When it'll kill me. That's about the only avenue where I walk down that path, and that path does not contain Spirit of the Night. Oh, water. Water's good, especially when you talk out your ass for 45 minutes. No. In my newfound Rebirth experience, it is my experience that mob trap rooms / boss trap rooms are only worth going into, A, if you need some kind of consumable payout and it's a regular chest, and you're looking for like a key maybe, you're in a desperate situation, you're like, I am going to take any avenue that I can come across. I said avenue again. We're short on metaphors here at Kevin Miller friggin' speech therapy class. But then we... Alright, the other one is when it shows an item in front of you and face value, what you see is what you get. This is a tinted rock. You might not have noticed it, but there it is. Which is good. And so, yeah, I rarely, hardly ever see friggin' an item in there. I think twice, even in my PS4 career, have I seen an item in a boss trap room. / mob trap room. Yeah, that's for both of them. So I need you to shoot that bomb over this way. I need you to shoot that bomb over in this general direction. I need you to aim your bomb right around there. He's kind of making his way back to the left here. It's close. It's happening. That bomb was pretty close. Need you to get yourself over here. Not quite in my direction. Oh, you're damn right I'm floating here as long as it takes. You think I have a freaking schedule to upkeep? No, I don't. I'm winging it on every time schedule. It's late at night. I could stay here until the cows come home, assuming they left somewhere. I don't know where they go every time, but, you know, I'm just the one running the farm here. I don't really supervise the cows when they're outside of those doors. / whatever you call them. Fence swingy thingies. Come on, you're right here. That's it. There you go. Okay. And he is dead. No key. Gotta get a key. Ooh, I like that. Broke him in one go. Alright, this is gonna be a lengthy process. Miss most of the shots. That's gonna get the job done real fast for you. Alright. You are also a champion. No, you're not. You are the regular color. You just seem a little brighter than usual. But that might just be stigma from old Isaac experience. Bombs are not keys. They're not even really close. But, alright, guess we're not blowing that up because it took too long. But we do have enough money for the shop to be good. And this is a double boss room. I think Empress card happens here. Wait for it. Aha! I got him. Jesus Christ. I missed him there, too, as well. Wow, they've traveled so fast and far. Far as the eye can see. But we do relatively good damage when you consider that they're pooling their health bars. Alright. And one more shot should do it, because Nope, not quite. One more shot should do it. That's it. Oh yeah, Curse of the Unknown. That's right. That's what I used to think that. Oh, Pentagram is so good. I used to think that the question marks were just like you. They just gave you random items, and I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I like that sense of mystery. But at the same time, how is it any different from any other situation? You know, like the item's gonna be the item regardless of whether you can see it or not, and it's randomized regardless of whether you can see it or not. So it's really not that much of a novelty. So sorry, Ed, you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board with that one. But don't, and I don't know why I call you Ed. We're not on a first-name basis. You don't know who I am. And, yeah, lack of respect. You know, it's rampant in the game industry, in the gaming journalism, because that's what I am, a journalist, clearly. Let's go. Nope, secret room can't be there. It could be there. It still could be here. I think it's going to be here. It is not there. It could be here, though. Over there. Okay. I think the fire shots are triggered to when my eyes closed. Because whenever my eyes are closed and I'm near a fire, that's when it decides to shoot. And I never see the bullet. I never see it. So I just wonder, how the hell did I get hit? And then I see the fire, I'm like, oh, you did it, didn't you? You're trying to play it cool, but I know you did. Well, we can't go to our item room, and we can't go to our shop, because this floor was a bitch and didn't give me any keys. That could really put a dampener on things. Somehow we're still ahead of the clock. I don't hold out any hope of making that worthwhile. Yeah. Right? I mean, we've got the health that you would expect, or that you would want for this. It's not going to cost me anything. So I'm going to take Dead Cat. And if I become Guppy, that's what happens. And I like it if it works out. That's not going to be worth it. I don't care what it is. The hell was that noise? Are there rats in here? There's mice that crawl around in this basement. And but don't tell the people that friggin', are up for our house. Or that are trying to buy it. But they scare me sometimes. It's 12:38 a.m. That's when mice are active, apparently. Okay. It's kind of like the sound of, like, marbles bouncing off different walls. Because that is what I equate sounds to. Marbles. I am a true progressive student. / toddler, which is the word I should have used. We'll get you. Okay. I got backwards there. I was moving right and going left. Maybe you can parse that in some sort of different language where that made sense. My key hand finger was going, and I was pressing the right directional button, but the game was acting as if I had pressed left, or maybe it was the other way around. Ooh, get him, get him. Did not get him. No, sir, did not get him at all. But Super Wrath is half dead. He could give us Mr. Mega. That would be the best case scenario, I would say. Something along that, maybe Mr. Boom, perhaps Bob's Curse. Obviously, none of those were actual things that happened, but we can dream, We have dreams. Martin Luther King had dreams. We can have dreams as well. My dreams maybe would make better blockbuster movies, but MLK can have his dreams as well, and they were impactful. But were they as impactful as a Michael Bay sort of explosive, action-packed summer blockbuster? Who can really say? It was different time periods. People had different values back then. Alright. I used to not think these guys were annoying, but they are. They're so annoying. And it's because they fire on a hairpin trigger, and with no warning whatsoever, and in any direction. Furthermore, they aren't confined to the up, down, right, left parameters that we, as the players, are. they've got other options. They've got twice as many options, actually, because they got the diagonals in every direction. And that's something, you know, you're born with that, right? You can't just learn how to shoot diagonally. That's got to be something, like, input into your code. Alright, but at least we got some keys, so we can do this. Oh, this Humble Bundle. Very nice. Humble Bundle pretty much guarantees that I can just, okay, spend 2 cents at the donation machine, and then everything will work out fine. But yeah, we're not going to be short on consumables for the rest of the run. It may take just a little while for that to really get into effect, but Humble Bundle is something, there is never a reason not to take it. And if you're going to try to find one, I urge you to stop right where you are, because you're bringing the vibe of this party down to a crawl, down to a very low level. The bar has been lowered, and midgets can now do pull-ups over it because you lowered it so much. Like about 2 feet. I don't know. Is it 2 feet high? How tall are midgets? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you, man. This could be the secret room. It ain't. It is not. Secret room could be here. I'm aware, by the way, that the better thing to do is to explore every room from all angles and really parse, do this deductive reasoning process of elimination. I don't have the patience for that. Not even a little bit. Hey, Gertie, you're going to get lots of those beams right in your face, and it's not going to do hardly any damage. Just so you know. I'm not, there's no need to warn you, because, you're not really in for a lot, right? Just a friendly little, oh, hey, you got the test on Monday, but all the questions are real easy. And you're just like, oh, well, thanks for that. I was kind of dreading it, but then, after... God damn it. Oh my god. Charge and then shoot. That's how this is supposed to work. Not charge and then stop charging without shooting. If you're going to prime the payload, you better deliver it. Sign, sealed, delivered. And if only I knew the rest of that song. Alright, you're dead. Oh, I like that Spirit Heart. Guarantees that I will not take Red Heart damage on this floor, and please deal with the devil. Can you still sacrifice lives to steal deals with the devil? This would be a great time to find out. And bar that, I will not be taking that HP upgrade yet. Oh, but it's just red chests. Yes. Yes, that's 2 guppy items. That is a Spirit Heart. These are pills. Are you a wizard? Is this going to shoot it diagonally? No, it isn't. I didn't think it would. And bad gas, terrific. Alright, well then HP. And then we're pretty much, our dreams of seeing deals stolen are postponed for another floor. / probably not at all, because now I have an HP upgrade. And there's not going to be a guppy item that costs more than a heart. How could I not, right? There could be real good things happening in here. Come on, the guppy dream is alive. We're trying real hard. We're trying real long. No? Sometimes those adjectives go well hand in hand. Not in that case. But that's what I do. So it's up to me to find the other instances. Because if I don't, who will? And if who doesn't, I mean, what do we do then, right? Like, where do we go from there? That's really the real question. Where do we go once we've been to all the places that we've gone? Ooh. Blew your mind. That's what that was. I have to admit, I'm a little underwhelmed. But that's also good because, more chances it deals with the devil, more chances for guppy items to be in those deals with the devil. So I can't be mad. What I can be is high sodium about. Is it sodium? Is that what salt is? I'm trying to find my own. I don't want to say salty. I don't want to rip that off. I'm trying to find my own little thing. Like, what is salt? Salt is... I don't know. I'm not a cook. And I'm not one who indulges in fine dining / one that often partakes in the pleasures of the salt. That's not true. I love salt. And I love pouring salt on my friggin' chicken strips at Red Robin. They are so good with the salt, especially the salt. By the way, is this a worldwide thing? Maybe Red Robin. I know Red Robin is mildly international, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm selling it too high. Maybe it's not as good as I think it is. But those chicken strips are pretty damn good. But, and maybe it's other restaurants too. I haven't been to any other restaurants. Red Robin's pretty much my one and only. Besides like Buster's and Wall Street Pizza. Those are the two. Or those are the three. The golden trio of terrific sit-in restaurants that are, you eat food, you order your food, you eat it there, then you leave. Those are good. Those are the ones. Those are my ones. But the salt shakers have changed. They used to be very simple to figure out. And now they're like big and like bulky. And I asked a guy about it at Red Robin, one of my premier moments of socialization, like with the only ones I've ever done in my life. And I was like, what's the deal with these new salt shakers? Because I don't like them at all. I don't like change. Change is not something I deal with very relatively well, so you can imagine how easy this move must be on me. But what's the deal with the salt shakers? And he was like, well, we had old people frickin' steal them. That's essentially the consensus of the story, is that old geriatric people were conducting a frickin' black market salt shaker ring and, like, selling them for uranium at frickin' Hobby Tarid, which is obviously a terrorist place, because I said Abu, like that monkey from Aladdin. But, secret room. And they just steal it. They steal them. And in order to combat that, however you want to pronounce it, Lucky Rock's pretty good, they made them bigger and more pronounced. Oh, I can actually save a key by bombing my way into this shop, and I'm going to do it. Maybe I don't even need to. Are these things placed? No, they're not. All right. But I can't imagine that's like the number one reason why they switched. That's weird. Old people keep stealing all salt shakers. Make them bigger. I can just imagine how much that CEO gets paid. But, then, I don't know. I mean, there's not really a conclusion to that story. It's just, I got my answer, I suppose. If it was the real one, or if I was being messed with, if I was being fiddled with, if my emotions were being toyed with, those are all things that are possibilities. I can't really comment. And yeah, there's still localized beams of light from heaven there. Back to the game, of course. Oh my god, you can't, like, just walk up to them and unload on their face, they're not freaking Arizona State chicks. Oh, I got them, even though I've never been there and have no inkling of what they actually are like. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right, Lucky Rock just made me a very rich man. If only the donation machine was not broke, jammed, whatever you want to call it. But we are good for judgments here. Map is good-ish. I'll deal with it. Oh, that was great. Great work. Yes, sir. Humble Bundle plus Lucky Rock just makes me a fabulously wealthy man. So we're going to gamble on here just for a little bit until we get something maybe nice. Some kind of, either either Mondo amounts of Spirit Hearts or some kind of card that, ooh, I like that too. Yeah, give me that. Or some kind of, Crystal Ball's better than that, so that's good. Now we focus our attention here. You're fine to, Justice is good. No, don't blow up. Ooh. Close one. I'm not going to use Crystal Ball until the next floor, because we're only going to miss out on one charge, and I don't want to illuminate the floor that I've already swept through. These keys are good. Just give me the HP I know you're going to eventually pay out with. I'm waiting. We're all patiently waiting. Dog, food. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. Monstro 2 is a pain. Just as tanky as he's ever been, but with the added benefit of moving around like a bitch. And also the fact that he can no longer have his AI exploited. As he does not automatically bait into the laser move when you are horizontal from him. And sometimes, what's cool is that sometimes he does it even when you're nowhere near, like, the area of effect where that would actually matter. Such as there. Which is interesting. So he's still dumb, but he's dumb in a less dumb way. In a less helpful way, shall we say. And he can also, like, slam his own flies just by jumping on them. Even those little jumps. Oh, he got me. You think you're smart just because you got me, but no, that was dumb luck. That was very dumb luck. There is no, you never see people, oh, smart luck there. You played it smart and got lucky. No, you played it smart and earned your frickin' deal. That's how that works out. You don't get smart luck. No one's ever said that in their life. I'm the first one. I just made history. What did you do today? Alright, dead. Ooh, deal with the devil, good. And HP plus luck up is fine. What is our luck at? It's still 1. See, luck upgrades don't raise the luck stat very much at all. Yes, I'm sad there's no guppy items, and I just remember that I'm sad that there's no guppy items. But Little Brimstone's gonna charge almost equally with our actual Monstro shot, so it's going to work out pretty well for all involved. Ugh. Depths 2. What's our time can't be... Yeah, we're already 3 minutes over. No, I was never bothering with it. Alright. Secret room, curse room. Oh, devil, nice. Alright. Oh, I hate these guys. I'm going to be pretty much switching halfway between aiming Little Brimstone and aiming our shots. And if they line up, that's terrific. Oh my god. When I assigned bomb to shift, it like makes it so you have to press it like really hard and directly in order for it to work the way you want it to. Oh wait, what is this room? This is a boss trap room, isn't it? Or a mob trap room? No, it's a boss trap room. And there's nothing. Oh, but I can just get out this way. But that's still a kind of a waste. I didn't know you were gonna explode. Should have warned me. You know, I could have probably saved some from getting in my hair. Let's go. You're not dead. Wheel of Fortune is a thing that begs to be blown up. And I got 4 bombs from it. It's worth... Those trades are made doubly effective. Like, when you trade something for something that has a chance to pay out with a consumable that wasn't already on the ground to begin with, you're gonna get double for your money. It's pretty damn profitable. Alright, technically worth it. Still underwhelmed at the lack of guppy items. But we do have a boss trap room, which I like. Oh, goody. Alright. The haunts are more annoying than I thought they were previously, because whenever you fight the little haunts on the actual haunt boss fight, they know exactly where you're gonna... They know exactly where to shoot. They lead you, targeting-wise, in such a awesome way, and it gets me most times. And I'm blown away, and I hate them for it. Sorry, but your creep does not affect me as I pass right over it. I didn't have the left hand already? I need the left hand right now. I need those red chests. So, that's good that I got it. And Death is a good card. I'll use it here. Yeah. I mean, these guys are just a bit too bulky. But they die in, like, 1 hit afterwards. Here we've got... Just tell me that's not going to switch the devil's deals into deal with the angel. I know it probably shouldn't do that. But you never know what mechanics they might have reworked for this. So you're going to have your stigmas from the other games. Some of you are going to be like, well, you're stupid for even thinking that. Don't you know how the mechanics work in vanilla? Well, you're close-minded for thinking that those might not be changed. And we'll find out. Other people probably know, because the wiki has obviously been updated to, like, what happens after you kill Mom's Heart for the 99th time. Some people have done that already. I've killed Mom's Heart maybe 16 times or so. Let's see what these pills are. Bad gas. Might as well take that one. Full health is good. I found pills is not bad. Devils, obviously much better. Well, why don't we, are we on depths? Yeah, we're on depths 2. Yeah, okay. Hello? I totally spaced out and forgot what all the buttons did for a second. So that's why I just kind of stood in the corner and... I mean, luckily I didn't get hit. If I had stood underneath her heel, maybe you would have noticed it a bit more and I wouldn't have had to call it out. Except then I would have had to explain myself even more. Oh, I walked directly into the line of fire. And I didn't even do it to save a friend. I did it just for pure stupidity. Pure stupidity, I should say. Pure stupidity is when somebody else walks into the line of fire to save a friend. Oh, what a dark outlook on life. Oh, watch it. Oh, God. Alright, good. She paid out with the Bible like a dick. The Bible just outweighed its usefulness by the fact that I killed Mom's heart, or Mom. It still works on Mom's heart, actually. I could take it and, like, go for an easy fight. That seems kind of anticlimactic, which is why I'm going to do it, because I don't give a shit. By the way, we're Guppy! Yes. Oh, that's nice. I unlocked Challenge 8. Challenge 8 is garbage, by the way. You don't get to use your tears, and you have to kill all the enemies with a combination of Guppy's head and Guppy's hairball, and that's all you get. And it's a pain in the ass, let me tell you. I've completed, like, 9 of the 20 challenges on PS4 right now. I haven't really gotten into them, because I want to unlock all the good items first. So I can have the best chances possible. But, we're Guppy. We're Guppy, and things are looking great. I just generated 8 flies, and then 8 more. And, yeah, things are going smoothly, I gotta say. I don't think we've picked up a single damage upgrade. But, you know, with the flies we're generating, we don't really need one. We picked up the pentagram. That's the only damage upgrade we've had. Seems like damage upgrades aren't as bombastic as they used to be. They don't make as much difference as they used to. Maybe because there are more of them, they all got sort of downgraded a little bit, but that seems lame. I mean, to me. I'm going to take Gimpy because it's free. Gimpy doesn't seem to work very much for me. Maybe it's just my luck, though. And if it has to do with the luck stat, my luck stat is always piss poor, so that could also be a major factor. Luck seems actually important in this game. It didn't used to. But now... You want luck, you want to increase the odds of effects happening, you want to increase the odds of getting good pills that could maybe even further increase your luck stat. It's sort of a positive feedback loop in that regard. Alright, and this is the boss, as hoped. Let's let our flies do the job. And this is not Mom's heart, though, obviously. This is just blast assist. Oh, what? You think you're Monstro now? And you jump around? I don't think so, man. You know, that's Monstro's thing. When you steal Monstro's thing, what has he got left? He's got nothing left. You know, you can't just take that. And that's why I'm going to punish you for it. And then maybe you'll think about it next time. Next time you fight us... Ooh, good. So good. I don't even know what I would want in here now. I can't believe, by the way, that we haven't fought Krampus. Oh, yeah, No, we didn't. The Mark is so good, though. Oh, we got the Mark and growth hormones. Our damage just took a considerable leap. Oh, yeah, our shots are real big now. I wish we had Loki's horns, because then we would have become Loki and Guppy at the same... in the same run, and that would have been crazy. Alright, Wound 2, let's see what you got for me. Our victory is all but guaranteed, since we have the Bible to one-shot Mom's heart, and that does work, I have tested it. And I don't feel bad about it either, because I like victories, and I like them easy, I like them cheap and easy. If you're not overpowered, you're underpowered. That's what I always say. That's what my grandpappy always used to say when he fought in the war. My grandpa didn't fight in the war. I don't have a grandpa. I mean, maybe I do. Who's really gonna say, right? Like, how could you find out that information? Maybe if you go on familytreeancestry.com and be like, oh, my grandfather was a war veteran who fought for the Nazis in World War I and was a Confederate soldier during the Korean War. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how wars work. I know how I know very well how they work. I mean, I play Call of Duty on the regular. That's not even true. I don't. I just play it when it's convenient to me, when I have friends that are playing it. Not that I feel the need to justify myself. No game gets quite as much hate as Call of Duty does, and some of it is well-deserved, some of it is not. When you say it's a bad game, that's just not true. When you say that it's repetitive, that is true, and guess what? So is every other frickin' series. I don't understand what you want to... What do other series innovate that Call of Duty does not? Every single step is a step forward that introduces new elements and brings promise to what could otherwise be a stale formula. The only reason you think it's a stale formula is because other people on the internet think it's a stale formula. Other than that, you really don't have much. Alright. Easiest achievements of my life. Oh, they are going to let me go to Sheol. That's going to happen, and we're going to do it. I like it. The Bible cannot be used to defeat Satan, I believe. I'm not going to try it out. Oh, dicks. I'm not going to try it out because I'd rather not... Because there is, like... There's some boss, might be Isaac, where if you use the Bible on him, you just die. You die in one hit. And I think that's because of some complete bullshit. That's at least from vanilla. It might not be the same. Obviously, my comments on how Call of Duty might not suck complete crap ass would, start some, fanfare / anti-fanfare in the comments section. If you're gonna do that, I really have no rules for you. Oh, shit, I hate this room. I hate this room. But, just try to be not racist. Although, if you want to be, that's entertaining, too. At least for some people. I consider myself one of those people. Guppy's head. Alright. Alright, I have every Guppy item now, except Guppy's hairball. Oh, Guppy's head's actually better. Like, I'm not racist, but I like racist jokes. And I don't feel a need to explain that to anybody, and I don't feel a need to justify that with any other information. Being a comedian, apologies, not really in my wheelhouse. God, I'm getting achievements all the frickin' time here, and it's great. I like it a lot. And Guppy's head is essentially just redundant. I'm adding 4 more flies when I already generate 16 per hit. Does Little Brimstone generate flies? I can't tell if it does. I honestly can't. Like, I'd have to not be shooting tears for me to figure that out. Alright, we're in a well position, but if we get whittled down before the boss, we're still going to be in trouble. Might as well take Steam Sale. Use the world card, figure out where we're at. Tab. Oh, okay, we're up here. I went to the secret room, right? I feel like I very easily could have not. But at the same time, skip it. Who cares? We got a great chance to win, especially with rooms like that. There's no reason to take that Eternal Heart. Ooh, you died? So good. Oh, these Spirit Hearts right before the boss fight are lovely. And I'm going to blow this up. And that made hearts that I don't need, but that's totally fine. Let's go. Satan. Alright. Cut it pretty close there. Alright, but these guys die so quickly. Alright, Satan, what do you think you've got against me? Oh, alright, you got me there. Oh my god. It's harder to see because the screen's so small. I'm used to playing on a really big screen, you know, on PS4 and things of the like. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Got lots of flies, and there they go! Satan has been defeated. I get the broken Ankh. And it's items like that that are also kind of useless. So maybe you get a chance to respawn, maybe you don't. Well, maybe this item's fucking trash. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.